full count. 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Justin Upton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Yeah, and with two on now following the walk, he needed to jump ahead of the next guy, so that's a good way to start out.
And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead. Andrelton Simmons will stand in. He grounded out his first time. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Chris Johnson will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he reaches out to fight this one off as the count moves to 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bruce with the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Nick Franklin will stand in. He grounded out his first time, and they start him out away with a called strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
Now remember, he does have a base open here if he needs it, but this inning's already taken a big toll on him so far, so I'm not sure he'd want to make it any longer than he has to.
And this will get the run home with ease as that's lined into right center for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Gerald Laird will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Zach Cozart makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
Devin Mesoraco will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And that's what he needed to do after the 4-pitch walk. Come right back and get ahead versus the next guy.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Barehanded for 1. On to first, a double play. Homer Bailey will stand in here hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Ramon Santiago will step in now.
Number 7, Ramon Santiago.
Now the first pitch. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit. Billy Hamilton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Two and 0. And And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Tony Cingrani is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Jason Hayward is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Carl Crawford will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop 3rd strike. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the 2nd out.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a swing at the yacker as he pulls this one down the line and right. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Brandon Phillips will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And Phillips has himself a base hit. Joey Votto will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. We'll back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And this one runs up high, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball ripped to the right side, but caught by Freeman at first. And he'll then put the tag on the runner, and this is a double play. Justin Upton will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. This man out for his 2nd inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Andrelton Simmons will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Chris Johnson will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Ludwig has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Todd Frazier will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. In there for strike 1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Ryan Ludwig will dig in. He popped out his first time.
Left fielder, Ryan Ludwig.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Laird is out of the crouch, and he stays with it for route number 1. Zach Cozart will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
And this is poured in at the letters, 2-1 now. Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Devin Mesoraco will be the batter. First pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's. Well, it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nick Franklin will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Nick Franklin.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he drops that one in for strike 2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Gerald Laird is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the